Good morning to one and all. Now we are going to discuss about the topic formatted and unformatted IO console operations and about the manipulators. Already before video we discussed about the console IO input output operation. Now here we are going to discuss about the formatted and the unformatted. So now unformatted IO operation put and get function. What is unformatted IO operation? That is in the word meaning that it does not have a regular format. It will be a no formatter. So we are having some input and output operations to for the input stream and output stream classes. So we have put and so we have get and put are member functions of I stream and O stream classes. So these are the member functions. What is meant by a member function? In every classes we defined the variables and the functions. Those variables and functions are known as member variables and functions. So as if same in C++ stream classes also to implement these stream classes, input stream and output stream classes, we have member functions. Those functions are known as get functions and put functions. Suppose if I are going to add the single character, we can use the single using get functions by this format. So for single character, whether it is an input or output, there are two types. How we are doing this? Get in bracket character star. This assigns the character to this argument. That is, it reads only the single character. Even if I give for the void statement also, that is, for the null returns the input character to this argument. So one example about this, we are declaring character C using the cin statement get C. So C is equal to cin get. By using this we are getting the input functions. Cin is used for the giving input. Next put function used to the output a line of text character by character. So we are using ccat for output. Get function is to get function is used to read the input, and the put function is used for the output line of text. So we are using C and C out. So C out put X, we are going to display the X number integer. Then we have unformatted IO operation, overloaded operation, about extraction and the insertion. These are the two operators overloaded. What is meant by overloading? Overloading means we are giving the same operators with the different operations. Using cin variable 1, variable 2 to n number of variables, we can use variable 1. Cin statement is used to give the input functions. Only the empty space will initialize initialize next variable sequence of variables. So n number of input can be read here. Same as same cout statement is used to display the name of the items. So here we are using same. So for cin and cout we are using the extraction and the insertion operator. By using this operator we are going to take the input and to display the output statement. Overloaded operator. So the objects cin and cout are used for input and output areas. So these are the overloader, and this operator is used for I stream and extraction operator. Insertion operator for the output stream. And we have another function as the getline and the write function. Getline and the write function. Get function and the put function is used to insert the data, input data and also output. Here getline function reads the whole line of text. Getline function reads a whole line of text that ends with a new character. So getline, any function if you are giving in the getline, it reads the whole line what the text is given. Then for example, using the scene used to getline line comma size. That is size indicates till how much you are going to read the functions. So reading is terminated as soon as either the new line character /n is encountered or size -1 characters are read. So it indicates in the line till which we are going to be. As soon as we saw the slashing character, it terminates the reading. Like a read function, write function, or to display the entire line. So see dot write line comma size. So write function. This is also for the concurrent. Here formatted console IO operations clicks support a number of features that could be used for formatting the output. So these features include iOS class functions and flags, manipulators, user defined. What is an IO class functions and flags? So here we are using different functions and its purposes. So what is meant by the width, precision, fill, setup, and unsetup? So these are the formatted functions. So here we are using width is used to specify the field size for displaying an output file. To specify the field size for displaying the output. So we have to display the output. For that we need the breadth of the size, that is how we need. Then for precision, to specify the number of digits to display after the decimal sign. So precision means after decimal sign how much we are going to use the space. Fill is used for to specify the unused portion of the output data. Setup to describe format flags such as left justify, right justify, etc. So this is used for the formatting. Unsetup it is used to clear the flag. Defining field width. So how we are going to define that width? The width function is used to define the width of the field necessary for the output of an item. Cout with W. So W is the field width. The output will be printed in the field of W characters wide of the right end. So suppose if it is cout dot width 5. So what is going to be happen? Cout 543. Cout dot width 5. Cout to printed value. So what this will be the output of this program. Setting precision. By default, the floating point values are printed with 6 digits after the decimal. However, we can specify the number of digits to be displayed after the decimal through the precision. So what you're doing is, example, in cout or precision 3 means what is going to be the 3 out, then after the decimal point, how many numbers, how many digits we are going to be displayed. So we can mention that is how many digits output we need. So here in cout precision we give only 3. So 3.141 cubic. So this is it is getting round off and the value is printing as 142. Then this is for 2.500 GB then. So 0 value. So it is giving 2.5. This will be the precision. Next formatting flags, bit field and setup. The setup member function of iOS class is used to various types of formatting. So one syntax will be setup argument 1 from argument 2. This is the syntax for this member function. What will be the argument 1? It is the one of the formatting flags. That is any action specify what output and another one to specify group which will formatting flags benefit. So there are 3 benefit fields and each group of the format flag. Managing output with the manipulators. So what will be the manipulators function? The header file IO manage provides a set of functions called the manipulators, which can be used to manipulate the output format. So the output can be of the different format. We can implement this output as a user wishes. So for that we have a header file called IO manipulator, input output manipulation. This function is used to implement the output format. They provide the same features like so here after we saw about the iOS member functions and like this only we are going to display here also. So it is like a chain statement. So cout manage 1, 2, 3 enter it is we are giving statement. Next example, manipulate with manipulator cout set w with we are going to set and the code. We are intimating cout set w set precision 4. So it defines the value of the square root 2 with the 4 countable manipulators, meaning and or equivalent functions. Equivalent functions. So this is manipulator and this is the equivalent functions in the formatted functions. So set w in bracket integer w. Here will be the width. So both is equivalent. What will be the meaning of the field width? Then set precision means after the decimal point, how many digits should be present? Here set precision in bracket integer d, and this is equivalent. Here it is on precision. Then set fill in bracket integer. This fill the character. Here only fill function is used. Set is flag longer. Set the format flag recession function. So here